group, which is me, Sister Rinawajis, Linda binti Rusli, and Nur Sahrinawati binti Sabrang. Today, we will present about a product that is drill. We will explain about the feeder, characteristic, function, and the strength and weakness of the drill. And we will also tell you why you should buy this drill. Drill is a tool or machine with a rotating cutting, tip or reciprocating hammer or chisel used for making holes. A drill is a tool used for making round holes or driving fasteners. It is fit with a bit, either a drill or driver chuck, with hand-operated types dramatically decreasing in popularity and cordless battery power once proliferating. Drills are commonly used in woodworking, metal woodworking, construction, machine tool, fabrication, construction, and utility projects. Specially designed versions are made for miniature applications. Drills are suitable for every trade and are available with a variety of specifications to suit any budget and job need. Power drills are typically used to bore holes in most surfaces such as wood, plastic, and metal by using an electric motor that rotates at high speed. Most are designed to be compact and lightweight so that user can operate them for prolonged periods of time. The feeder is drill have cordless drill set, and it is 0.8 until 10 nm keyless chuck. Drill have electronic control of the touch switch and can click the forward and reverse. Moreover, can convert 25 shift adjustable torque and have mechanical 2-speed high performance. Next, drill also have a full engine, stiff rubber handle design and 2 Li-on battery and 1 charge. It is really perfect for drilling holes in wood, metal, and plastic. Furthermore, drill comes with LED lights and LED battery indicator which have 360 degrees side handle with depth rod. Drill was so comfortable, small size, and easy to use. Last but not least, drill also a good quality product and affordable price.
Nextly, characteristic of the drill. Firstly, the spiral in the drill bit a control to rate achieve a removal. A fast spiral drill bit is used in higher bit rate application under low spindle speed, where the removal of a large volume of chips is required. Low spiral drill bits are used in cutting application where high cutting speed are traditionally used, and where the material has a tendency to gall on the bit or otherwise clog the hole, such as aluminium and copper. Secondly, the point angle or the angle performed at the tips or the bits are determined by the material a bit will be operating in. Harder material required a large point angle, the softer material required a short angle. The correct point angle for the hardest of the material influences wandering, chatter, hole shape, and wear rate. Thirdly, the lip angle determines the amount of the support provided to cutting edge. The greater lip angle will cause a bit to cut more aggressively under the same amount of a point pressure as a bit with a smaller lip angle. Both conditions can cause binding, wear, and eventually catastrophic failure of the tools. The proper amount of a lip clearance is determined by the point angle. A very acute point angle has more web surface area presented to the work at one time, requiring an aggressive lip angle, where a flat bit is extremely sensitive to small change in lip angle due to the small surface area supporting the cutting edge. Fourthly, the functional length of a bit determines how deep a hole can be drilled, and also determine the stiffness of a bit and actually of the resultant hole. While longer bit can drill deeper holes, they are more flexible, meaning that the hole they drill may have a great location of wander from the intended axis. Twist drill with a available extended length, referred to as sub-length and or screw machine length, is extremely common. Double length and taper length or long series. Okay, nextly, function of drill. Drill, cylindrical and cutting tools used to augment and enlarge spherical hole in solid material. Usually, drills are rotated by a drilling machine and fit into stationary work. But on other types of machine, a stationary drills may be fit into rotating work, or drill and work may rotate in opposite direction to form the two cutting edges and to permit the admission of coolants and the ejection of the chips. Two longitudinal and horizontal grooves of fluids are provided. The point or the tips of a drill is usually conical in shape, and it is cutting edges. Where the fluids end, the angle performed by the trapping size of the point determines how large a chip is taken off with each rotation of the drill. The degree of a twist of the helical fluids also affect the drill's cutting the chip's removal properties. The angle performed by two sides of the tapering point is 118 degrees for standard drills, while for the drill tooth metal, a flatter point with a 163 degrees angle is recommended. The peripheral portion of the drill body not cutting away by the fluids is called the land, and to reduce friction and prevent the land from rubbing against the side of the holes, most the land is cutting away, leaving a narrow ridge called the margin that follow the edge of the side of the fluids to form the cutting edge. The fluid part of the body of a drill is either high carbon steel or high speed steel. Other drills have instead of commented carbide from cutting edges or are made from citrate carbon rods. Sections of twist drill are either straight or tapered, and when not irregular with the body are made from low carbon steel and welded to the body. Such shank drill must be gripped in a chunk. Tapered shank fit with a stinky taper in matching holes in the machine and are driven partly by the taper, partly by a tank that fits in a slot in the machine. For enlarging cord, punch or drilled holes, cold drills are particularly suited.
The strength of drill is powerful, have torque control and easy to use. Number 1 is powerful. Compared to cordless screwdrivers, cordless drill drivers tend to have higher voltage batteries and more efficient gear systems. This means that they can deliver greater levels of torque at higher speeds. Number 2 have torque control. Torque control is a feature that allows you to adjust the amount of torque being delivered by the drill driver when inserting screws. If used correctly, torque control enables the user to drive close to the cord dip, helping to prevent damage to the screw head or work surface. Cordless impact drivers do not have this feature, which means that it can be easy to oversqueeze the trigger and sink screws below the surface of the material. And number 3 is easy to use, more suitable for use in hard place such as installing leg socket or installing fans. You do not have to pull the wire upstream or downstream, and if you use in a wet place, you are safe from electric shock. For the weakness is feel cumbersome, and last but not least is can kick back. Number 1 is feel cumbersome. Compared to cordless back drivers and screwdrivers, drill drivers are large and usually heavier. This is because of their high voltage battery and 3-job chuck, which together can increase the weight of the tool and length by several centimeters. And the last can kick back. When drilling large holes or driving large screws into materials, the motor will encounter resistance, making it harder to turn the cork. If resistance is too high, the motor will not be able to turn the screw or drill bit. As a result, the mechanical power being transferred to the bit from the motor is transferred to the body of the drill instead, turning it in the user's hands. This is known as kickback and can cause strain to the user's arms and wrists as they try to hold the tool steady. The favorite feature of this drill, other than its convenient size, is the placement of its LED light. Located at the bottom of the handle, facing up, it does a great job of illuminating your workspace. Other models with the LED below the trigger can cast frustrating shadows and sometimes cover up what you're working on. Among all the few of these drill, it has a great balance in your hand, and the smaller battery pack doesn't make it too bottom heavy like large options. The rubber handle provides a nice, sturdy grip. Whether you are using it upright, upside down, or at an angle, you are always in control, making it easy to get jobs done quickly and correctly. It's also nice and durable. The plastic housing has heavy-duty molded rubber protecting most of the edge and corners that could otherwise get tinged up from drops and curls. This drill is a great choice. That's all from us. Thank you.